Hey you guys, hope you're well. This is Shri and today I'm going to spend a whole day in the famous houseboats of Kerala while we sail through the beautiful backwaters. Kerala is actually known for its amazing scenic beauty and that's what we'll see on this trip. So before I begin, I'd just like to share how we got there for those of you who are planning a visit. We contacted the concierge of the hotel, and as there were 6 of us, the hotel arranged for a car. Now, just to let you know, the hotel only arranges for the transportation and charges you for the same. So for us, there were 6 of us, and they charged us about 3,500 rupees. And it takes approximately 2.5 hours to reach the backwaters. So you might want to keep some time handy. For us, we started around 11:30 in the morning as we had a few hours of sightseeing planned. Now, when we reached there, we we were lucky actually if you want to book the houseboat, it's better to book it one day in advance because sometimes the boats are not available. So the manager offered us for our ride for 10,000 rupees, but we haggled a bit and we bargained. It's always better to do that, and we got it for like about 7,200 rupees. And also the boat that we hired, it had 2 bedrooms, and as you can see, it's a twin shared bedroom and with proper windows, with bars, a dressing table. Also there's a very nice washroom. Everything's very clean and tidy, and you wouldn't really know, it's like a mini condo. You wouldn't really know it's not a hotel and that it's on a boat. You wouldn't know the difference because the sailing is very smooth as well. And that's the second bedroom. It's the exact replica of the previous one, so I'm not gonna go in there. And now I'm walking towards the kitchen. This is where they bring the food from for when you're hungry. And I'll just walk back to the main deck now. Now that deck has chairs and tables, and it's very nice actually. It's a very nice place to chill and to enjoy if you go with family or friends. There's a TV, you can play songs in that, and it's really beautiful. The scenery, as you can see, it's so green, so nice. Now when we went there, it was raining, so which is why you can see that the weather is not that bright, but nonetheless it was amazing. The experience was amazing. It was ethereal. That's me at the steering wheel. You can see how the clouds are. It's quite dark. Usually it's not like that, but the weather was really nice. It wasn't that hot, it wasn't that cold, comparing to other seasons. It was quite nice, and it didn't rain that long. The showers came in sections, and that's it. And the food was totally amazing. The food is so amazing. They give you a vegetarian option, non-vegetarian option. Even if you're a non-vegetarian, you have option of fish. They fry the fish. And also they have sambar, which is a very famous dish in the southern part of India. It's really nice. The food is so yummy, so tasty, and you can have it to your fill. Also, one thing that you'd notice is there are houses on either side of the river or the lagoon, so you might call it, and the children as well, they use ferry to go to schools because there's no other way you can cross over. There are bridges, but they are very farther away from each other. In the 3 hours, we only I recall seeing just 2 bridges. So the locals always use different ferries to ferry across the water, and it's quite nice though. But I don't know what they do if there's an emergency. I reckon there's a speedboat or something of that sort. And the boats are so pretty, so beautiful. So is the scenery. It's so serene and calm. This is where I would go if I wanted to unwind. It's beautiful. You see people fishing, as you can see on the river, and there are animals. beautiful fishes. You can also see fishes in the water, and that's us heading towards the opening. And there are always some form of, how shall I put it, it's very peaceful, the place. There's not much din of the city. If you want to get away for a few days, I would suggest this is the place, and you should definitely go for a boat ride, the houseboat ride, so you can experience and get the feel of it. Even if you don't stay in that, if you stay, that's very well. Also, I couldn't capture the reflection of the sun that well. It was beautiful, the reflection of the sun in the water, as you can see. That's this one's in the evening around 5ish, and it had just stopped raining, so the sky is still stormy, and it's quite dark, but amazing. If you want to unwind and chill, it's nice. And if you also want to also, I wanted to tell you, if you want some alcohol, you can actually get it from one of the liquor shops, as they don't provide alcohol inside the boat. You can get it from outside and you can drink it, and they have a place to cool your drinks, which is amazing. But you need to get it from outside, and you need to pay for it. It's not included in the price. Only the food is included in the price. Now, just before you get off the boat, before docking, they actually provide you with some tea and some snacks, which is usually some banana chips. But these kind of chips are really nice. It's not the typical ones that you find in the supermarkets. They actually fry it in front of you, and it's not very sweet and not very salty. It's kind of a mixture of both, and it's not that spicy. Also, just to let you know, for those of you who don't eat a lot of spicy food or don't eat spicy food at all, it's better to mention to the cook after boarding, before he starts cooking, to not make it spicy, because some of us, we don't eat spicy, and it was quite challenging. That's us, 6 of us who had gone for the trip, and then we headed back home. Actually, it was a lovely trip, and I would definitely recommend you to do that. It was amazing. Thank you again, and I will talk to you next time, next vlog. Please subscribe and share. Mwah. Lots of kisses and love. Bye.